Yeah. Apricot wood. Nice like color. Ginkgo. So this all blends in. I might not end up walling this meeting area off on all sides, but it helps so that, you know, if you get like berserk dwarves wandering in the hallways, they have a heart. There's less likely to see other dwarves because in some areas walls block their visibility. It's the beginnings of a consideration for security. Just the beginning. Oh, shoot, that was supposed to be... Darn it. A wall, not a floor. Suppose I can just wall it on one side or two. Here, but no. Well, yeah, partly also concerned about dwarves getting scared if enemies are fighting their way in here. I don't need them running off in a fright. Before I can draft them into militia or something. And invaders mostly come from this side, though they could come in there. I don't know. If they come in, I'll just work with it. Where's the engrave command? Oh, here. Grave artwork. Guess I could start with the wood. It's the cheapest material, but nah, let's do everything. Let's see what kind of engraving quality I get. That'll help me decide. Yeah, maybe I'll clear this, actually. Have the engraver get all practice and build a wall. Walls are more valuable than engrave. That's the thing. Who's the guy who can engrave stuff? What's his main job? He's a mason. Or one of the masons. That was my only one. I'll give them a break from making wooden blocks. In fact, I should do that everywhere. I've got more than enough of them. And too many other tasks to get done. It's probably also cluttering the workshops at this point. So labor is actually getting slower. Hold on a second, guys. Steam notify me. Someone's entering exit in games over and over. Anyone who has that habit, I'm just gonna set so I don't get notified. I don't need that nonsense. Cancels brew drink. More migrants have arrived. Or skirmishes because the accidentally don't want to. Looks like it's a crafts dwarf and a peasant. Someone with no skills and someone who weaver, woodcrafter, bone carver, pump operator. Neither of them are particularly skilled. Why is a miner just sleeping up here? Whatever. This will still be a meeting hall, just not for the miners. Can actually include open space in a meeting area. It can even be used to create 2 high meeting zones. Let's see. Like a moss. Yep, that's the farmers meeting. Farmers Guild Hall. And this should get assigned to some other new guild hall. Woodworkers. The Satiny Oaks. Yes, that's carpenters and woodcutters. Spent a lot of time outdoors. The woodcutters are really not concerned as much about them getting access to sunlight to prevent cave adaptation. All right. There we go. The mason is finally engraving stuff. It's going to take a little while. I hate infringing on the ability to grow trees in this area. I probably don't want them growing right up against the wall here anyways. Yeah. do that. In fact, I'm gonna. This could actually add to the size of that. I'm gonna remove all this. No one gets injured by that drop. This is engraved is a Apollo as a says. Really, he named it after himself. Rendition of the Roads of Rising, a masterfully designed image of a shoe. The image is a symbol of the branded mountain, the local Dwarven government. So it's a rendition of an image of a shoe. Okay. It's not a masterful engraving, it's just a rendition of a masterful engraving. That's funny. Somewhat funny. Let's see. Got too many idle dwarves, and there's actually a lot of, or socializing dwarves, and there's a lot of parallel things I need to build here. One is I thought about it, I probably want a small area out here, closed, can stockpile some logs, and build eventually another defense tower, and a guard station beyond the bridge here. I don't want military dwarves near the entrances of the fort, so they can respond quickly to invaders. Either catch them before they enter the fort or coming up behind them. Maybe catch him between two squads, one from behind and one from within the fort. Boom. Make it up behind, I guess. Somewhere to here. Can give it a basement. Suppose, but actually, since the large the channel. Should gather what's ever in this area, anyways. And then I'll have kind of road that extends south here. Sand pear is going to have to be cut down. If sand pears are edible, I know they don't provide any dyes, but